Ooh, I timed that perfectly.
Welcome to Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, I would like to provide the latest news about the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games.
Are they gonna have me freaking out, guys? I don't know.
To begin, please take a look at this video.
Game footage not final. Alright, so Sword and Shield again, guys. For those that don't know who's coming into this, brand new game on Switch. Coming this year. I am Team Score Bunny all the way. Just letting y'all guys know. Professor look old. Well, they got lyrics. Oh, I like that turtle one. He looks cool. They got lyrics in the song. That's a first for a game on the console like this. Ooh, what's that? It's like a Black Crow Pokemon. Yo, I like this theme song. It's pretty fresh. Gyarados just chilling in the lake. Wow. Wow. This game looks beautiful. I'm actually really excited to play this. What? What the hell's wrong with that Gyarados? What in the hell? It's like a true boss battle type Pokemon. What the? Oh! Whoa! Oh! We got giant transformations. What in the hell is this? What is going on? We can catch giant Pokemon now? Is that what this is all about? Does that mean we get to go back to the lighthouse? What happened to anime? Never mind. I'm trying to catch that Dragonite. What the hell? Why is giant Pokemon a thing? The way the ball grows, it's almost like it turns into like an actual like sports ball. Yo, I don't know who that was, but he looked cool. He had Charizard.
Hello, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Yep, we know who you are.
Hi,
Shigeru.
from Game Freak.
What's up? What's up?
What did you think of the video?
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Today, we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield to all of you around the world, right here from Game Freak's offices where development is underway.
Yup.
You can take on the role of the main character, who resides in the Galar region. After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your first partner Pokemon, you will embark on an adventure to become the champion.
Yup. Like in every other game.
Will take you through vast and lush grasslands, towns in which you will find humans and Pokemon working together, and many other locations filled with
The game looks amazing.
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region. Stadiums across the Galar region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and challengers.
Okay.
The excitement
Like
of
normal.
these battles is often broadcast on television in the Galar region as well. The most exciting part of visiting a new region is, of course, encountering Pokemon that you've never seen
Right.
before.
I want to see the new ones. Let me see these new guys.
To tell you more about some of the Pokemon that reside in the Galar region, I'd like to hand it over to James, the art director on these games.
Hey, Jamie.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm James Turner from Game Freak. I worked as the art director for these games. There are a lot of never-before-seen Pokemon that await you in the
So
Galar
is he the
region.
designer for the new
Allow
Pokemon?
me to introduce you to just a few of them.
Yeah, a few, yeah.
The first Pokemon I'd like to show you
Wooloo.
is Wooloo.
It's a sheep Pokemon.
Is its fluffy fur.
It's the
which
new
is
Mary.
tanned by weavers in a town in the Galar region who use it to craft popular specialty goods.
Okay.
This Pokemon here is Gossifleur,
Gossifleur.
the flowering Pokemon.
Interesting.
Gossifleur favors places with clean air and water, and its pollen is said to have healing properties.
Okay, so Galar region has
This
clean air
next
confirmed.
Pokemon is called Dreadnought.
Dreadnought. Yeah, that's my
The sharp
dude.
and jagged edges of its jaw
Uh.
allow it to bite
I
off
hope he
chunks of
evolves.
rock and iron. Its vicious nature makes it a difficult Pokemon to tame for all but the most experienced trainers.
Yeah, let's get it.
This Pokemon that can be seen
Oof.
flying steadily through the sky is called Corviknight. It
Corviknight.
puts its skills to use when working as a flying taxi
What?
to take the player back to any town he or she has previously.
Yo, Corviknight is dope. I love Corviknight's
As many
design.
of you already know, some Pokemon can evolve, changing their appearance and becoming stronger in the process.
Right. Oh, so she does have evolution.
Is one of these Pokemon.
Oh my god. Of course, the
When
smallest one.
Gossifleur evolves,
Gossifleur about to look great. Or not.
it becomes Eldegoss.
Eldegoss.
As you can see, there are now small seeds scattered across its fuzzy head. These seeds are said to promote growth in plants and can revitalize both people and Pokemon.
Oh snap, it's like a healer.
That's all I can show you this time.
Ay ay ay.
There are lots more Pokemon living in the Galar region for you to discover. Of course, you can look forward to finding many Pokemon you're already familiar with.
Yeah.
I hope you're as excited as we are to encounter the amazing variety of Pokemon that inhabit the Galar region.
I was hoping to see way more than just 4.
Meeting lots of Pokemon is one of the thrills of the adventure,
Yeah.
and where you will find the widest variety of Pokemon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild.
Wild area. Okay.
This wild area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature as far as the eye can see. Different Pokemon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like, meaning there will be new discoveries for you each day.
They got random Steelix
Some
just
of you
chilling
may
in the
already
wild.
have noticed,
What's
but while
wild?
adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to better search for items and Pokemon.
Nice
Search
3D
far and
camera
wide
in the
tall
Pokemon
grass,
game,
in
yo.
the skies above, and even in the lakes, for you never know what you might find. In certain locations in the Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokemon giant in size and gives it incredible strength.
Yeah.
This phenomenon is called Dynamaxing. opens up
Dynamaxing?
new possibilities in the heated battles performed by trainers and their Pokemon. For more details, I would like to turn it over to Iwao, the planning director for the games.
Yeah, explain this whole Dynamax thing, man, because I don't know. It's like I don't know. I don't know. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Iwao from Game Freak and the planning director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Let me tell you more about the new Dynamax feature, which will surely bring about all new strategies to Pokemon battles. Pokemon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their power.
Is this like a stat boost thing too?
All the moves
Instantly?
they learn turn into powerful max moves. Dynamaxing can be used once per battle.
Okay,
The Pokemon will revert to normal after 3 turns.
so
You need to choose wisely when to trigger it.
this is like the
Mastering
new
Dynamax is
way.
the key to becoming a full-fledged Pokemon trainer in these games.
Like this is like the new Z
Remember
move.
that wild area we told you about? If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there.
This is the new Z move.
One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles.
Max Raid.
in
Yep,
which
raids.
4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge wild Dynamax Pokemon.
Yep.
In Max Raid Battles, the wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant
I get
form
it.
for the entire battle.
multiplayer
that,
features,
it also has
replay
special powers that
value,
make it an
functionality,
extremely
get to play with your
formidable
friends,
opponent. Only one of these
raids.
4 players who have teamed up for the
Yeah.
Max Raid battle will be able to Dynamax their Pokemon in each battle. So coordinating with your team will be crucial when taking on these powerful wild Pokemon.
This is almost like taking the
You
theme
and your
of
allies
the
manage to emerge victorious, you will get a chance to
of the
capture
totem
Pokemon
Pokemon
with a true
too.
Dynamic catch sequence.
A dynamic catch.
The Pokemon that you can take on in Max Raid battles also vary depending on where you are in the wild area and the state of the weather.
A big ass Doug
Among these
trio.
different Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in Max Raid battles. So we hope trainers will join forces and test their skills against a variety of Pokemon.
Max Raid battles feature strategic, cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon.
Something straight out
which
of
is a
Power
first for
Rangers.
the main series of Pokemon games.
Yeah, make my monster
It's
grow,
going
I
to be
guess.
a ton of fun to use your Nintendo Switch system's local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person and experience the excitement together. You can also connect with other players over the internet to enjoy playing with other trainers from all around the globe. So I hope you'll try Max Raid battles with all sorts of other players.
Alright, who's that?
Next, I would like to introduce some of the people you'll encounter on
Yeah,
your
yeah,
adventure.
yeah. Let me get some names.
This guy is the greatest trainer in the gallery.
Oh yeah.
And also the current champion.
I could tell because of
His
that
name
hair.
is
Leon?
In a region
free.
where Pokemon battles are so widely enjoyed, his undefeated record in official
Ooh,
matches
and he got the
is
Charizard.
very
Smartest guy
impressive.
on the Galar region.
His popularity is only enhanced by his shining personality,
Oh
giving
yes.
him the adoration of trainers across the region. It's no exaggeration to say that he is the most prominent trainer in all of Galar.
Hell yeah, Leon.
The champion has a younger brother, who also happens to be one of your rivals.
Oh,
His name is Hop.
hop
Dreams
kick.
to one day become champion, just like his elder brother, and he trains vigorously every day towards this
So
goal.
your goal is to take out his dreams because you're
His
supposed to
journey
be
through
the
Galar
champion.
region begins on the same day as yours.
That's always the narrative here.
On your journey, you and Hop will receive a great deal of support from these 2 characters.
Is that the new Misty?
Professor Magnolia
Yep.
is the professor of the Galar region
Professor
and
Magnolia.
specializes in researching the Dynamax phenomenon.
That's J.K. Rowling.
Sonia is her granddaughter and also serves as her assistant.
What's up with these
Their
the
abundant wisdom and
relatives?
sound advice will surely come in handy throughout your adventure.
Is Sonia the love interest? Possibly. Da-da-da. Dun.
Next, I would like to talk about the Pokemon gyms in the Galar region.
All right, the gyms. What's up?
You and your rival will need to take on the Pokemon gyms throughout the region in order to achieve your goal of becoming champion.
As always.
These gym stadiums are constructed in very special locations that allow for Pokemon to be Dynamaxed.
Yes.
The gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax Pokemon on their team.
Damn.
So you will need to counter them with some of your own.
Okay, so it seems like it's gonna be a feature that's gonna be like
Battles
introduced
between
like
2
early
Dynamax
on, possibly.
Pokemon are explosive and will cause the energy and excitement in the stadium to reach its
Like you
peak.
get Dynamax at base form. That's crazy.
Let me introduce one of the gym leaders to you. This is the grass type expert, Milo.
Okay, Milo.
This gym leader is all about enjoying battles alongside
Where did nose go?
and you will have to overcome his tenacious
He doesn't have a
fighting
nose.
style to continue your journey.
His nose is not. Can't breathe.
Look forward to facing many more heated battles against gym leaders over the course of your adventure.
We've shown off quite a bit today, but I have one more video I would like you to see.
Okay, one more. Okay.
Please take a look.
All right. What is it? What is it? It's not Smash related. I know that much. Is this for something else or is this the actual game? Oh my God! Is that legendary Pokemon? Whoa! Yo, the Sword and Shield Pokemon! They look. Oh my God, they look OD. Oh my God, they look OD. They look amazing. Is there a third one? Please tell me there's a third one. Oh my god.
The 2 Pokemon you saw in the video just now are in fact legendary
Yes,
Pokemon
sir.
of the Galar region.
Give me the
called
names.
Zacian and Zamazenta.
Zacian and Zamazenta. Yo, those are tough
Look forward to
names.
discovering for yourself just what role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
I hope you enjoyed today's Pokemon Direct. Of course,
Yup.
what we revealed today is just a small part of what you will find in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Yep.
There are many more Pokemon and interesting characters for you to discover in the Galar region.
Yeah, I
We're
figured.
putting everything we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield a game that everyone around the world will enjoy.
Please look forward to it.
There's definitely a third one. Yeah. Maybe one that got both.
Thanks to all of our guests from Game Freak. Finally, I would like to announce the release date.
Oh, our release
Pokemon
date.
Sword and Pokemon
Ooh, look at the
Shield
cover. November
will be available
15th.
November 15th.
It always releases around the same
2018
time.
as a global
Every year.
simultaneous release.
Global simultaneous.
And starting today, you can pre-order a special double pack. Stay tuned for more information. I
$100.
hope you will look forward to your new Pokemon adventure in the Galar region.
It's about to
Thank
be.
you for
It's about to be 100 free. Wow. Well, all right. There you have it. There you have it. All right. So, I guess we could talk a little bit about it. Just give me a second so I can fix this right here. All right. So, let's talk. Let's talk about it, huh? Let's talk about it. I'll move that there. And we're gonna just shrink this there. And then donation, we could see it again. Okay. All right, guys. So, for those that are still sticking it out with me right here, we're talking. All right. Let me know what you guys thought about the trailer overall. I'll start off the conversation. I'll give you guys my my whole thought on the direct, on the information that was given, my overall impression, so on and so forth. I mean, pretty straightforward. The game's coming out November 15th, which means that there's not going to be... They're going to obviously try to spread out the information throughout the next however many months. It was like 5. Like July, August, September, October. No, yeah. We have another 5 months. I highly doubt they're going to mention this during the E3 conference. Well, I'm sorry, not the E3 conference. They're having a Nintendo Direct while E3 is going on. So I just think that I don't think they're gonna talk about Pokemon then at all. That's why they had their own, short Direct. It was only like 17 minutes in length. So I mean, who knows? I mean, I feel like I see that as a good thing because that way it gives them more time to allow the other games that they want to show off, an actual, give it their own presentation, give them their own time, so that way Pokemon's not taking up its own thing, because they had it now. Overall, I don't know. I'm always excited to play whatever the new Pokemon games are. Sun and Moon was really hyped up, and I think it definitely all had to do because of the the influence from I can't remember his name now. Loxton, there it is. Loxton literally inspired everyone to be hype about Sun and Moon through his theories, being like, oh, this is the last one, like this and that and the third, and it's the end of a beginning or beginning of the end type thing, and then the 8th generation will start a whole new way going forward. However, it seemed like it was way overthought in a sense, not to crap on the theory, because I was following that theory hard. So I'm always excited for the new Pokemon games. This one I'm excited for, just because, you know, I've been playing Pokemon literally since I was like 4. Yeah, like 4 or 5. I was playing Pokemon before I could read, guys. Pokemon has been part of my life, my entire life. Okay, so like they would have to actually make a really crappy game overall for me not to want to play it. But they continue to try to find new innovative ways to get the players to, you know, to get the players to continue to play, to, you know, of course welcome all new players with these newer generations and whatnot. Aesthetically, the game looks amazing. I really love how the game looks, the world that we're in. I like how all of that is, for sure. When it comes down to the few Pokemon that they showed, that's the one thing I wish that they kind of showed us more of. They only gave us like literally like a small handful of Pokemon, and I'm just like, damn, like y'all couldn't have shown us more. Like, that's wild to me. But it is what it is. It's just gonna, you know, keep me interested into paying attention to whenever they do release more news, whether it's through Korokoro, which is probably where we're gonna see leaked information, or, you know, early scans of information for Pokemon Sword and Shield for the next 5 months. So but I do like the rock type, the bite Pokemon, and that black scarecrow. They call it the air taxi. So apparently this Pokemon is what's going to be taking us around, I guess, if we need to fly from place to place, like as like some kind of service or whatever. I like the champion Leon. Leon looks dope. The fact he got Charizard, like, come on now. You guys already know. I'm all in on that kind of stuff. Anything else I'm really looking forward to? I mean, I think my thoughts on the max whatever, the like where the Pokemon turn huge, like, it's weird that that's the direction that they're taking it in. I could have sworn we were getting like armored forms, knighted forms, or something, because of the theme of the theme of the overall, like, you know, the game. But they're taking it to a bigger level, I guess, and, you know, utilizing the space with these stadiums. And it's crazy because no one even I don't think anyone predicted this, because Totem Pokemon, I feel like they kind of experimented with this with the Totem Pokemon from the last generation's game, Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, which I have. I actually never played Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, even though I own them, which is wild. On the 3DS, but so it's like, it's weird because it's like it's almost like they teased it, and they tested out to see how people like reacted, I guess, and then now they're just they're going full out with it. So instead of bringing Z moves back, they're doing these max forms where they're huge, and they last for 3 turns. Now I don't know if they have, like, I don't recall if the dude said if the moves are all maxed out, or if there's like one maxed out move that they have to use. That's probably what it is, because that would actually be like way too broken. And I wonder if that's also going to be a part of the competitive play, looking at how, you know, Pokemon Worlds is and whatnot. So I wonder. I want to see more, obviously. I want to see more of the Pokemon. I want to see if there's any other new features. I think that the raids, like the introduction of these maxed Pokemon forms, I naturally expected. I was like, okay, so like this is a chance for them to, you know, have like more of a cooperative multiplayer experience through having raids and doing all that kind of stuff, which is probably something else that they saw with how Pokemon Go was going. And, you know, they're looking for all new ways for people to interact with each other, to play with each other, and to just, you know, have an overall great experience with whatever the new Pokemon game is. It's really not just going from so town to town, going to challenge whatever gym, and ultimately trying to become the champion like in every other game. They're also trying to add other features to the game so that way it adds more to it, and I can understand that. I'm sure a lot of people are probably gonna feel on the fence about, their Pokemon game. I mean, for crying out loud, like the changes that they made to the last region in Alola, people were not with the fact that we weren't going to gyms. We were going to like 4 different islands and, conquering over whoever the island champion person was. And those were basically our gyms. And then we had like these boss battle kind of interactions with the totem Pokemon. And, it was what it was. And it was different. I enjoyed the experience, but a lot of people weren't used to it. But that's the thing. I don't know, man. Like, sometimes you just have to accept change, especially if you're going to have a franchise like Pokemon that is not going anywhere by all means. Like, it is like so much of a popular culture entity in life that it is not going anywhere. The other thing that has nothing to do with Sword and Shield that I am waiting to hear more news on, if at all, is if we're actually getting another Pokemon game. Because, and here's my reasoning. Okay, I've been sitting on these controllers, okay, for quite some time now. Probably 2 weeks I've had these controllers. These aren't even out yet. They're coming out very soon, actually. I'm going to be reviewing them very soon. There's a Pikachu one as well with this. But notice, it's Espeon Umbreon. Why would they make an Espeon Umbreon controller? First thing that I'm thinking that comes to mind is like, oh, so Pokemon Coliseum? Is that getting remade? Or are they bringing it to the Switch? Or like, what's going on with that? Because I'm just like, why? Like, why wouldn't it be a Pokemon Sword and Shield controller? But, I mean, obviously, that's way too early. Like, of course, they're not going to put the emblems. I mean, they could, and they could make a killing off of it, just off of that. But, specifically, Umbreon, Espeon? That's very distinct. So, I'm just curious. I'm wondering. But, I mean, that's just really all there is to it, to be honest. I don't know of what else. I mean, pretty much asked all the questions I want to know. So we'll see if that's a thing that they actually bring up in E3. So they kept Sword and Shield separate. I don't know, guys. I feel like they really should port other older Pokemon games on the Switch. Because, people are really excited to play Sword and Shield. I feel like it would be smart for them to take advantage of the hype. And kind of like how they did it last year when they were trying to promote Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. They gave us Pokemon, not Shuffle. What the hell was that game called? It was like Pokemon, and they were all looking like blocks. I don't even know. I totally forget. But they released that game for free, and everyone was playing it for like a really good amount of time. I'm not saying give out more free Pokemon games, but I'm saying like they should definitely put out, maybe like re-release past games onto the Switch, and people can then play those kind of like as a hype way to get themselves ready for Sword and Shield. That's just my opinion. Overall, this does look promising, but it may not be to some others. I like how they have a whole feature for each gen. They probably didn't show a lot of new mons due to the 7th Dex being mostly leaked. They may show more in a couple of months. I don't know. For me, new gen, I'm all in. Yeah, so I'm with that. I totally agree. I could definitely see that. Now, nowadays, it's very hard to keep your data and information under wraps as well as you would want to. I think that nowadays is very difficult, and it's a challenge for the developers and the directors behind these games to actually, withhold that information, so that way, surprises and news doesn't get leaked out earlier or ahead of schedule when they anticipate. And I'm sure it's very aggravating and agitating for them to have to deal with that kind of stuff. Yeah, Yeah, new HD remake of a side game is definitely needed. Yeah, I mean, people, dude, for the longest time, people were saying, like, oh, where's 4th gen remake? At this rate, I don't think we're going to have it until maybe even next year. Unless, again, that is a part of the 45-minute presentation that Nintendo overall is going to have next week. Which honestly, even now that I'm thinking about it, even with them having a separate direct for just Pokemon, something tells me that there's no way they're not even going to name drop Pokemon at all. Okay, so, I mean, who knows? Maybe they could have something surprising in the works, in development to come out, this summer. That falls as the in-betweener game. I mean, I'm just wishfully thinking at this rate. But that's pretty much all out of me. I'm hoping all good things for the upcoming Pokemon game. The new Legendaries, oh my god, they look so good. They look amazing. I'm actually really excited. And I like how they basically look very similar in color scheme. But one, obviously, is very Shield-esque. He's got lots of armor on him. And the other one literally they're freaking wolves. And the other one has a sword in his mouth, like, godlike. I think it's godlike. So, of course, guys, let me you guys know what you thought about the trailer, the direct. What did you like? What you didn't like? All that good stuff. Comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter. All that good stuff. Supporting links will be in the description as always. Guys, take care of yourselves. May the power protect you. And I'll see you guys next time.